Okay, so on the last episode we did Sky City, finishing off the 4 Eternia Shards maps required to unlock Crystalline Dimension. So now we have Crystalline Dimension to do. Let's jump right into it. So these maps might look pretty complicated to begin with, but they're really not that bad. I'm basically going to be doing the exact same setup, essentially, at every crystal for each one of the maps. To keep it pretty simple. Going to be a combination of Hermit Towers and Apprentice Towers. Big surprise there. So for CD, there are 4 maps you need to complete. And the first 3 consist of 2 waves. And then the last map is a boss rush-esque challenge thing. And you just have to complete 1 wave of that. I think I'm just going to be putting all my towers on this middle beam here, now that I think about it. Just going to do a bunch of DSTs. We can just G up immediately here. See if we can get this mana. Very nice. Oh, don't want to die here. That's for sure. It appears I unbound heal from my 1 key, so... Yeah, we have a pesky wyvern. My god, it's so slow. Nice. Even waited to open that chest and I still didn't get the mana out of it. Oh yeah, after we complete this wave, I need to remember to show my stats. They haven't changed since the last episode, but just good to do it for consistency. It's still not something I'm really used to doing, so... There we go. Pretty straightforward. Now for the second map here, can get a bit complicated in terms of getting used to the map layout. Can use the portals as well to get around a bit faster. I've not usually bothered doing that. I suppose like here you could run to this red portal to get over to this core a bit faster. Ah, I've been placing electric auras, haven't I? I do not want to be placing electric auras on this map. What I can do is just sell them when I run around placing my buff beams. Yeah, the Crystalline Dimension stages have a lot of things you can get stuck on. If you accidentally jump in like some of these crystal areas, you can just be stuck there, and it's not a fun time. Also, I was supposed to sell this aura. Let's see, did I put one over here as well? Yeah, it was just these two. Let's get down our Shroom and Golem on each buff beam. I'm not sure if I've mentioned this before, but a little tip for placing the Golem is to press space and click at the same time when you place it down. Because it doesn't matter what orientation you place it at. Really, it should just place with one click. It doesn't make any sense for it to have a orientation. But if you press space and click at the same time, it's a lot faster than just placing it like by double clicking. Unless you're like insanely fast at double clicking, but there's pretty much no way. It's like a tiny min-maxy thing, but it also kind of feels satisfying. Okay, where was that chest over here? So I think I'm gonna keep the this mana on my hermit for the next map, since I already have a bunch of mana on this apprentice. Just put 2 lightning towers down on every buff beam. Guess that one's gonna get an extra lightning tower over there. Ah, we're already full on mana. So I'm just going to get these these buff beams to 1 star to begin with. Let's roll the wheel. And then we can go back around, getting all the buff beams to 3 stars. Oh, that is a lot of goblin copters. Should be fine though, we've got our wheel coming up soon. There we go. My god. That was a little bit of a frame drop right there. So yeah, these individual stages don't really pose much of a threat, especially at our stats. I imagine a build like this would work with like 1k lower stats as well. You'd probably just have to... Probably would want to upgrade some buff beams before starting the wave, just to be safe. But it's really just the final boss, the old one fight, that's the actual challenge of this this map, sequence of maps. And I have not done a normal old one in quite a long time, so hopefully it goes well. Okay, up here I'm gonna put a strength drain down and do something pretty similar to my recent Crystalline Dragon Run build video that I posted a few weeks ago now. Basically just gonna be what we've been doing up until this point anyway, with seed bomb, mushroom towers and golems. So, onto the hermit. Whenever I see this ornament thing, I think it's an interactable, because I'm used to, like, it's used as like a switch on a few maps. Why did I switch to hermit? I guess it doesn't really matter, but it's gonna be kind of weird placing buff beams second. I never usually do that. Go grab this chest. And we'll get this one as well. Okay, time for the LTs. Once again, just going to put 2 on each buff beam. And we have a little bit of DU left. So I think, just as a safety precaution, I'm going to put a seed bomb tower here facing this core. Just in case anything makes its way up here. And yeah, we'll leave that. So I want to go down to this core here first to upgrade these auras. Because there's an archer that can stand out of range of the auras when they're unupgraded. When the buff beam is unupgraded, I should say. Ooh, these LTs are looking a bit rough. I've seen better days. How's it looking over here? Not too bad. There we go, that should be all the buff beams now, and oh my god, that's a lot of ogres. There we go, not too bad though. Final wave. Now that's not the final wave before the boss, that's the final wave before the boss rush segment. The 4th stage. So don't panic thinking you have to be on our DPS character right now. Because we still have to have some more building to do. And actually I'm going to try something that you would usually only have a lot higher stats to do, which is I'm going to try doing the whole boss rush with DPS, like using towers to kill the bosses. It's only ever something I've done on my main account, so I have no idea if it's possible with my stats. So we could just lose. We'll see. Interesting. There we go, that's going to do it for the third map. The third stage. Ah, it seems like there were some mobs that were making it up there. I'm glad I put that seed bomb tower down. Okay. Let's see. We basically only need mana on our EV and Adept, if I remember correctly. Because we literally just placed down a buff beam with DSTs on it. So, hopefully I remember how to do this. I believe you build like over here so you can kill the boss. I think the dragon spawns like right over here. So let's do 1, 2, 3, and then all the rest of the towers basically pointing down. And then we want to get on our tower booster. And I think you would actually want to have a Guardian, a Huntress Guardian on your tower booster as well. So let's see how this goes. Expecting an L. Here, let's skip the boss timer. Start boosting. Oh no, this is not going to work, is it? Or is it? Oh my god, it worked. Okay. Well, I think I placed my DSTs a little bit... I think they were fine, actually. Okay, wow. I did not think that would work, but there you go. You can fully... kill the CD gauntlet with DSTs, with these stats. Good to know. Honestly, there might be some RNG involved there, so... that might need some more experimenting. But this is the character I'm going to be using, my DPS monk. These stats, and yeah, let's get into it. Actually, do I have any braces lying around that I can just slap on? No. Alright, here we go. So yeah, if it wasn't obvious, for one player scaling, my Mega Chicken does a little bit, a lot of damage. Oh really? He didn't hit the second hand? It's a little bit annoying. Come on. Oh, can we get it? Can we get it? No. There we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That was very close. The fire does a lot of damage on normal old one. There we go, phased him. Wait, you don't get heat. That's actually kind of a bigger deal than I would have thought. Not getting healed and not getting mana on normal old one makes it kind of hard. Like, not getting mana to heal or keep up your boost is actually pretty impactful. You only get mana from these small minions here, which is kind of bad. Wow. Yeah, it's pretty rough. Nice. I think we skipped a phase there. Oh, we still have the other foot alive. I didn't even notice. Ow. It keeps getting distracted by the minions. Come on. Green lasers, that's a risky one. I'm going to turn my hero boost off here. Yeah, the minions really make this fight annoying. But we should have it here. Yep. There we go. And, very nice. We got 2 cursed accessories. Perfect. But the main thing that's done for us is unlock Crystalline Resurgence Part 1. And as expected, we got some crap accessories. Although that's... Nah, I'm not interested in any of those. Right, let's go and equip our new skin. We got the super legendary monk skin for doing that. Edit hero. And there it is. Well, I quite like this one. And here, if we attack the dummy, we can see that, well, first of all, we can see our HP is a lot higher. Well, it would be if the... Yeah, let me just go into a map and then come back out. I guess it's just set to insane HP for some reason. But here we can see our DPS is quite a bit higher. And with hero boost. Very nice. Wait, does it change if we go... Let's see if the HP... Yeah, okay, there's our actual HP. It's almost 300k now, so... A lot better. And something I should have done before that fight is actually capping my resistances. That's probably why I was getting hit for so hard, is because I didn't finish upgrading this chest piece. That was a huge mistake. Don't make this mistake. Make sure you have 90 all res before doing that fight. Well, unfortunately, we don't have 90 exactly, but yeah, as high as possible. Definitely want your res as high as possible. Okay, well, that's going to be it for the shards, Eternia shards arc. We won't be replaying any of these maps. Maybe Sky City on... Oh, well, we will be doing Sky City on survival for a cat at some point. But other than that, we will not be revisiting any of these maps. So yeah, that's going to be it.